that
It's
term.
not bad though. I can't see him every day, and that wouldn't be good. Mentally,
Oh
everything.
yeah, I feel like
Wouldn't be a good
if
thing.
I had friends, which I don't, if I had like IRL, well, I guess my roommate's my friend. I don't really think about that, but if I had like IRL friends that I had known for a long time, if I saw them all the time, I'd eventually just get tired of them. Even if we got along well, it's just like
I think that's literally anyone in the world for me, honestly.
Yup.
Like
some people
I
are
hate to
different
say
though. They
it,
can
but
just be around people all the time and have no problem. But
Yeah, that's not me.
Maybe.
I have a low social battery.
I
It's
just
called
I need a little bit of
extroversion,
time.
baby.
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I
don't-
like being around people, but I just can't every fucking day. I can't do it all the time.
Word.
I love my current situation is perfect because I don't like living alone, but I like living with somebody who I don't have to see all the time. And my roommate kind of just really like keeps himself most of the time, so it's like
That's nice.
perfect. Like we go 3 or 4 days without seeing each other sometimes, but when we do see each
That's
other,
not
we
bad.
joke around, have talk about shit, and because he's the vocalist for my band, so we're always talking about like music and shit too.
How do you live in a house with somebody but not see them for days at a time? I don't
Mostly
understand how
sleep
that
schedules.
works.
It's easy.
was gonna
It's
say,
very,
dude.
very, very easy to do.
Actually?
I promise.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
I mean, it's probably different for you, dude, because you lived with your parents, and I'm sure your parents had, they were responsible. They probably had the same sleep schedule every day, go to work.
Yeah, they used to try to catch me jacking off too. They'd barge in my room all the time.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to avoid that.
So you knew when they
So
were
that
going
was
to
2
be.
months ago.
You knew when they were going to be around. Like if you knew at 5 p.m. you were going to be, your mom was going to be home, your dad was going to be home cooking dinner or something. But
yeah.
living here, we don't have sleep schedules. We just kind of like sometimes we're waking up at 3 p.m. Sometimes we're going to bed at 10 a.m. shit like that. So sometimes we're just on opposite schedules. And it's hard
Well,
to
I mean,
understand.
I had roommates that were just in their room, like they literally never left the room. I'm like, I don't even know how you're alive, dead ass. I really don't know like
he's
how.
kind of like that, but he does come out. He comes out and he cooks food and stuff. He's not just like a complete like hermit crab.
Because like I'm out and doing stuff and all, but I don't. They would just like be in the room all day, every day. I'm like, should I do like a wellness check once a week? I don't know.
Has he hung himself? Like, what's going on?
I haven't even smelled food. Like, the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I've lived with people where like the only indication I know they're alive is every once in a while I can hear them like sneeze or cough. I'm like, okay, thank God.
Okay.
I was afraid that like one day I was just gonna start smelling some weird funk, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna call the fucking ambulance cops.
I had
been dead
a
for 4
roommate.
weeks.
I had a roommate, Brandon. A lot of you guys might know him 'cause
Yeah, I remember
if
Brandon.
you watch my second channel and stuff. But he had a sinus infection for 6 months.
Holy
And-
shit!
Yeah, and he
sounds
lived in
deadly.
the room like almost.
Oh shit!
Oh, your camera turned off. Come back, McNasty.
Hello, my
Come
friend.
back. I can't see you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm
He's
here.
there. He's there.
Give me a beer.
Can you do your Costco hot dog dance to prove you're alive?
Costco hot dog dance?
You know the one.
You don't remember that? Where you're like Costco hot dog, Costco hot
Oh,
dog.
like this one?
That's the one, baby.
I can't see you still. It's just like a red mark over your camera.
Red mark. Are you sure it's not my hat? Let me turn it off back on again.
Sure, it's not your hat.
How drunk are these bitches?
Oh no!
Is it my hat?
There she goes.
Oh,
and,
shit.
And then there were two.
Discord crashed.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Welcome back, McNasty. Hello.
Discord crashed when I turned my camera on.
Oh,
How about that recording of yours? Is
No,
that still in text?
recording's fine.
Recording.
Recording's fine. It's just the camera died for some reason. Can you see me now?
I still can't see, but it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
You're just
there's
basically
not really
still
much to see.
image
I just sit
anyway.
here like a fucking statue.
But yeah, my roommate had a sinus infection for like 6 months or something, and I would check on him occasionally because it would be like a week or something, and I'd be like, God damn, is this dude like alive? Like, what is going on? And he'd just be like balled up in his bed, and then like occasionally he'd come out and just have like a blanket wrapped like around him and just like coughing and shit. And I would tell him, I'm like, bro, you gotta go to the doctor. Like, you should go to the doctor. Like, it's not normal to be sick for like 3 months.
I remember coming over and not seeing him, and all of a sudden I hear him. I'm like, bro, you've been here the whole time?
I need to get him on here to talk about that because it was so fucking funny, dude. And it was like was like, bro, you need to go get checked out. And then like eventually one day he was like, oh, I'm going to the doctor. I'm like, dude, goddamn, it's about time.
I was like, you have lung cancer. You have 8 weeks to live.
Well, dude, apparently his sinus infection was so bad that he almost went blind.
How?
What the
What?
fuck?
It's possible.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Yeah.
I think your sinuses are connected to your eyes, aren't they?
It was something like that. I had
they're right
I think
next to each
it's
other.
why, like, if you get allergies, your eyes water and stuff. Like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know, but it was like the doctor said something along the lines of, if you waited like much longer, you were about to go blind.
Can you imagine?
that sounds
Going
like
blind from a sinus infection
That sounds like a
in
whole
like
wise tale, like your grandpa telling you
2022.
if you
Sorry.
beat off, you're gonna go blind or something. Like,
Yeah.
It'd be hard to not laugh at that though. He's like, I went blind from a sinus infection.
It's like,
You
dude,
little pussy.
it's like you're the first person this has happened to since 1840.
Yeah, since
be
modern
inventions of
medicine
medicine.
existed. Yeah. It's fun. Some people would rather lose both of their legs than go to the doctor.
Yeah.
oh, dude, I can
It's
see a
true.
little fucking Ibanez creeping behind you.
Or that Pia.
Hold on,
That
Ibanez
little
Peel.
Pia.
I was thinking about selling them, but I don't know if I want to.
No, dude,
That's
I
the
love
guitar
this
I
guitar.
have here, isn't it?
It's so
Is
good.
that your dream sexual scarf behind you? What is that on the door?
That's my flag. I'm a dream set. Oh my god, it is the dream colors. Holy shit.
It's a DC shirt from 2008.
I never even realized that. I hung that there because I was trying to like get rid of reverb in here and stuff. So I have like pillows and shit in all the corners. Yeah, just dream
Bro,
sexual flag.
Just buy some.
I love the
foam.
way you live. That's amazing, honestly.
You have this like mentality where like if there's a problem, your first instinct is just to find whatever's you already have. To fix it.
Listen, McNasty. Listen. I was raised. I was
I shot a
raised.
squirrel because I was
Waffle
hungry.
like 12 cents a
I
square,
was.
dude.
Listen. I was raised not wealthy, so
Me
I
neither,
still
dude. I
have
used
the
to
same
sleep on a
mentality.
mattress on the floor and
I
cockroaches
still
crawling
have-
in my mouth.
I still have a similar mentality. Okay.
You gotta get.
He's
you gotta
like,
break
dude,
it.
I'm dying of
I'm
thirst. It
saying,
hasn't
like,
rained in a
don't-
while.
Like, you don't have to like go out and buy a Lamborghini and a mansion, but at least if you need a reverb gone, buy some fucking foam on Amazon. It's like $8. It's like, oh no, damn! I got some curtains. Fuck it, I'll just hang those
But
up.
there's no echo in here. Penis. Penis.
Dude, why are you in
No
the
echo
hospital?
in here.
Dehydration. It hasn't rained in a while. Okay?
Why spend money on water when God
Reserves-
gives it to us?
We're in a drought right now. Shit, I
Oh my god.
moved houses and there ain't no creek in my backyard anymore.
Listen,
No more squirrels to kill.
there's no echo in here. The job is done, bitch.
Yeah, no, I get
enough.
it. I get it. I'm
If it
just
works, it works, man.
breaking your balls. Yeah.
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
As long as
I'm
you're
dead
happy.
fucking
Oh,
serious,
I'm definitely
buddy.
not that.
You know, the funniest thing though, I know we've talked about this before too, but the funniest thing to me is like you kind of went through, like when you met me, you kind of went through that transition of like just dealing with a shitty guitar and amp to
Yeah.
like actually like experiencing like the finer side of like guitars and like what like amp modeling stuff can do. I felt like that was gonna like bump you into being like, oh, you know, if I do spend a little bit extra more money, I
Nope.
can have nicer things. But you're like, no
Nah.
curtains on my wall.
Like the Hello Kitty guitar.
Yeah, baby.
Did
like,
I,
yeah, this
you know, I was
shit's
thinking about
nice.
the other day because
It's
my
an
mom,
upgrade.
my mom told me that she saw your like your Hello Kitty video and she was like, "Dude, that's a Hello Kitty guitar." I was like, "Yeah." I can't remember. Did I tell you to buy that guitar or not, or did you get that on your own?
That was mine. I have some
Was
of
it
my
you?
own ideas. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just had that for years.
I just couldn't
buddy.
remember if I because I told you about other stuff before, but I couldn't remember if that
That's
was.
15 years old.
I found that behind a dumpster.
I actually
my 8th
handcrafted
birthday
that
present.
from dirt in the backyard.
I stole it from an 8-year-old girl at Guitar Center.
I chopped down a tree and I made salad for dinner and then a Hello Kitty guitar.
You're just mad, bitch. You're mad.
I went in my freezer and got some chicken and pancakes. All of a sudden, Hello Kitty guitar. Now I'm famous.
He was waiting on the rain so he could drink something. Decided to carve out a guitar.
Ugh,
Oh boy.
pretty
Guatemala.
pretty intense.
Would you guys ever own any livestock?
Nah.
Probably
I got
not.
stock
That sounds like
bonds.
work.
Yeah.
Sounds like effort.
Is a horse livestock?
I think
Is it
so.
alive?
You could eat it.
Yeah.
You could grill it up.
I mean, if you have one horse,
wait,
it's probably
what?
not considered livestock. But if you have like 800,
800 horses? You'd be a trillionaire.
Yeah, 800.
You'd be on Yellowstone, the show.
Our horses like
You'd
super
be-
expensive or what?
You would own Texas.
I'm gonna tell you this. I went into a Tractor Supply one time. There was a horse for sale, and I asked the guy how much. $55,000
What
for
the
a fucking
fuck?
animal.
1 horsepower.
God.
For 1 horsepower. That blew my mind. I remember that. I was like 13. I was like, what is it, like $200? I didn't know.
Maybe like $1,000 or something. Like,
Yeah. $55,000 for this horse.
Why?
I could
Why
go
is it
buy
so
a
expensive?
Toyota and I could get 4,000 horses.
It would make more
Dude,
sense
you
for
could
like
get 3 Toyotas for that.
it would make more sense to like for cows to be expensive because you can sell a lot of the meat. Like,
They are.
Yeah.
Cows are.
what do you really get
expensive.
from horses? Just
I think
Riding
like
around?
you can, if it's like a good bloodline of the horse, or you know what I
Yeah.
mean,
Oh.
like or something like
Real
that.
bougie shit.
It's a
It is
fast
definitely
Purebred
horse.
bougie.
Aryan
It
horse.
is, it is definitely bougie shit. I used to know a guy who worked in like some lab, and his job was
To grow horse.
well, his job was like literally it was like
I'm
some
a horse planter.
It was like some genetic shit where he would like get blood samples of horses and stuff, and like test the blood samples of these horses,
Man,
and
what?
like he said that I think he said he did something for like some prince, like overseas or something. Like he had a horse that was like super
God.
like purebred or some shit.
Look up how much they sell like the sperm and shit for. Honestly, look it up. It's unbelievable.
Apparently, horseshoe crab blood farming is
Don't say
also
crab.
a very
oh yeah, because the blood is used for like medicine and stuff.
horseshoe crab blood is big business apparently.
I've actually caught a horseshoe
The
crab.
reason
I
why
did not
horses
know
are so
that.
expensive is that horses require daily care, which may be pricey and varies according to the variety of unpredictable circumstances. The average cost of owning a horse is $3,800 per year.
That's not even that bad. I
Shit,
feel
that's
like.
more than I spent on my kid.
That's more,
Damn.
that's more than you spend on anything. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Dude,
just
next
turned into
week
a
you should just
seal.
have a horse in your room with you.
This is for a charity event.
I'm the charity, bitch.
Only blows his money on just like dumb random things that don't make sense.
Tim McGraw gave me this.
I got a Saddam Hussein statue worth 1.2 million. It's in my backyard.
Diamond encrusted Sedan grill.
Oh man, that was silly.
Oh man.